Hey everybody, welcome back to the Knight Marketing Show. My name's James Knight. This is all live. Today, I wanted to actually teach and show everybody something really new that I have just been floored, and I think we all can benefit from this. Today what we're going to do is we're going to discuss with Sam something called retargeting with Facebook and the power of it. He's going to show really how he does this, where that within 30 days he's done over $32,000 worth of business with affiliate marketing. It's astonishing, really. If you look at it, that's crazy amount of money. I mean, if you do the math, that's possibly over $300,000 a year, if not more. And if you can learn these methods and what he uses to do this, you know what, possibly really you can really launch and get a lot more, probably quit your job or really just for a second income, if not go into this full time. But it's really the secrets that you have to learn, and that's why I wanted to get Sam on here, because he's a major player inside the internet marketing, because he has so many secrets and things that he uses that the normal person that sends out emails or is learning this business will never learn unless you get this one gentleman on here. And that's why I want to actually welcome Sam onto the show. So welcome to the show, Sam.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Hi, Sam. So you're doing extremely well. 30 days, $32,000, and that's just part of your income, really. You have so many other income methods. But I was going to ask you, were you always an internet marketer where you're making this crazy amount of money, or what did you do before this?
Yeah, well, it's an interesting story. I was actually a bouncer in a club, and I'd heard about internet marketing, and I was actually being a bouncer in a club, and I wanted to do internet marketing because a friend of mine had shown me all this money that he was making with online marketing, and I would buy all the products. I'd spend all my money trying to get a start, and I didn't really have too much success. I was a bouncer for about a year at a club, a doorman, and I ended up getting in a fight and popping my kneecap out, so I wasn't able to do that anymore, and I was on ACC. And I tried to still get the business working. I was literally working full-time on this business, and I still wasn't able to make it work for me, so I ended up moving into a call center, and thankfully that's when I had my break. My break into online marketing, though, was actually one thing that someone had told me, really. I went back to the guy who I had first met, who had got into online marketing, who had made all this money. And I actually got to sit down with him about 5 years on from that time when I had first tried to get in, and he told me, you know, how he had got on, and I realized, you know, it hit me that, you know, I had all that I needed to do it. I just needed to connect the last few pieces, and then I'd really be able to break through. I drove home that night. I got to work, and it was a 9-hour drive back from seeing him. I got back to work and launched my first product online at that stage, and made $600. My first $600 selling my own products online. So that's really how it all started for me. From there, you know, I was working with offline businesses, helping them a lot. Now my business is more primarily online, and we've done good numbers. Like you say, $30,000, and I think when I was, you know, first getting online, that was a big total. Like I would have, you know, done anything to get that kind of cash, because it is, and you know, now it doesn't seem like that much, but really it is quite a cool thing, and it's what's possible online, and it doesn't necessarily take too much to do it once you understand a few things about the web, about you know, internet marketing, online. You know, you've got a list backing you, but hopefully today I can give you a couple of you know, tips and a few things that will help you do the same thing, or at least, you know, get a start on the right direction to making money online.
Very nice. So I'm just going to get to the point, okay? Because I basically, that's just what be changed a lot of lives. I mean, $30,000 is, a lot of people don't even make that a year. So if I was first starting, and I have a list of people, and I know that you use retargeting software to do this, because that's the key and the power of this. Because you know what, the power of your software is basically, it's almost like putting quite a few other people in motion, or cloning yourself maybe 50 or 100 times. Am I right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess the big thing, the first thing is, you know, our software basically gives us the ability to not only promote to our leads once, but promote to them again and again around the web. I don't know, James, you've probably seen many times. You know, you go on to a particular product. It might be I was actually looking at some hotels the other day, and suddenly I was looking for a hotel just on a random site. And then I went over to a basketball website because I love basketball, so I was wanting to check out the results. And then suddenly that hotel is there. Then a news site, the hotel is there. Then I was on Facebook, the hotel is there, just stalking me around the web. And it actually drew me back into it, and we're going to actually be staying at this hotel very soon, and when we go to Chiang Mai, which is about 3 hours away from where I am here in Thailand. Yeah, so that's what this has the power to do. So it doesn't just allow you just to message your list and that's it. And a lot of people, I do this, I'm guilty of this. I go to a particular email, I follow a lot of people, I'll click on their email, I'll say, wow, that's really cool, and then suddenly, my wife will walk through the door, or something will come to mind that I need to do, or I suddenly realize that I haven't eaten for the last 4 hours and I need to go and have a meal, and I'll forget completely about this thing that I was going to actually get that I could really benefit from. And usually if they haven't done retargeting, I'll just never go back. I'll forget about it. I might remember it a week later, but by that time it's too late. And with retargeting, the advantage of that is that most of the time you're going to find that your customers aren't going to make a decision to buy on the first time they see the offer. On the first time they see that product you're promoting, on the first time that you send out that email, they make a decision, multiple times after. And that's why retargeting and that's why our software is so powerful, because whatever you're promoting, it'll basically re-promote it to people that are interested in it over and over again, and that's where the money comes in.
Real nice. So basically, a person has to see an offer a few times, and until they really feel comfortable purchasing it. How many times would you say that a person should see an offer where that maybe they'll finally say, "Hey, this is for me"?
Yeah, sure. Well, around, I think it was some Billboard advertising magazine that I was reading recently said like 7 times is the number. But online marketers, we're all, we all want things fast, and we all want things, actively. And I know that my own behavior, I probably see something about 2 to 3 times before I make a decision on it. Occasionally, I'll see something for the first time, like, wow, this is awesome. I'll go ahead and buy it. But when I think of the purchases that I've made, most often it's been 2, 3, sometimes even 5 times before I'll actually make a decision. Sometimes because I'm shopping around as well, but so I'd say 2 to 5 is probably the range, depending on the type of person and the decisions they make. Some people, they snap it up right away, but in my experience and through my email marketing actually and seeing the results, I'm not that big on stats. I look at stats. I'm not that big on it. But what I've seen from looking through my emails is that I need to communicate to my subscribers at least 2 or 3 times about a particular product in order to really get the maximum out of that particular product, which shows me that subscribers need to see it, or people that on your list or people that you're marketing to, visitors, need to see your offer about 2 or 3 times before they're willing to make a decision on it. And I would stick by that, and it's how I do my promotions now, and it's why retargeting is something that I'm really focused on, is because the fact is, why it's such a benefit being able to retarget people all around the web wherever they are. It's just going to help your sales so much, and there's no reason not to do it, really.
Very much so. Folks, I'm all over this, really, because this is powerful stuff. I'm going to tell you basically, Sam, if I'm pretty sure he's made millions of dollars in this industry, and the thing about it is that he is a wealth of knowledge, and whatever he's using, I'm going to use. So I'm going to grab this myself. So Sam, when I use this software, what would actually happen for me when I put this in action, and how does it work?
Cool. So there's 2 distinctions. First of all, a lot of you might be thinking this right now if you're watching this. Retargeting, I've heard about that before. It's not that big a deal. You can go to AdRoll, you can go to Perfect Audience, and you can get and start your retargeting campaigns. And that's correct. You can do that for your own products. Why this software is unique and why it's something that you should consider buying for your promotions is that it helps, basically enables you for the first time to be able to do retargeting on affiliate marketing promotions or other people's products. So this wasn't possible before. Previously, you'd have to get a link, you'd have to attach it to your thank you page on the product you're selling. You couldn't do it on other people's products that you're selling for them and getting a commission. So Amazon products, for example, JVZoo products, ClickBank products you're promoting, you wouldn't be able to retarget those. But now with our software and the technology we've developed, you can actually do that. So even in your emails, you could actually, our software will give you a link, and it might be a link that you use for an affiliate promotion. It might be a link that you use for, an Amazon promotion. It could be for anything. Anyone that clicks on that link, just from clicking on that link, they'll get retargeted all around the web for that particular offer, enabling you to earn more money as a result of that click. You'll have more people going through the more that they see it around the web. So that's where our software is unique. You couldn't previously do that. Now you can do that with our software. So there really isn't anything out there on the market. I believe there's one other solution I've heard about that's a monthly cost, and it's quite expensive. But our software, and if you get it early, you'll get a big discount off it, basically gives you the ability to do that, unlimited access, and you can follow people around the web for affiliate marketing promotions that you get commissions on, which is something that's really new, and it's something that that's quite cutting edge, and it's something that I personally actually just started using as well. So it is really if you want to take your promotions to the next level, you want to make more money, this software is going to help you do it.
So to make sure that everybody understands, so when I use the software, and when you say it follows you around the web, what is it? Little ads pop up, or how does that work?
Yeah, ads pop up. You'll see if you were, and everyone's probably seen this before from companies that promote their own products around the web and retarget their own products on pages. A little ad popping up on a news site, a little ad popping up on Facebook, a little ad popping up on YouTube. And that's what the software will allow you to do. Basically, follow your visitors around on news sites, on Facebook, on YouTube, having your face or your promotion or the affiliate product you're promoting there with your affiliate link all over the web. And every time that someone goes through and buys through that image after seeing it again, you'll get the commission for that. And it's a big advantage in most industries because there are other people promoting these products, and you want to make sure that if you're the first person to show this product to your subscribers, that you get the sale for it. But if you're not doing something like this, then they could go off and buy from someone else. So this kind of guarantees almost that you'll be able to make the sale, you'll get the sale for that particular promotion you're doing.
Exactly. Folks, I don't know if you understand the power of this, really. Can you imagine going surfing to different sites, and all of a sudden, really, whoever has clicked that link that the software has created, which is very easy to use, even your grandmother can do this, and your Homer Simpson can do this, and it only takes minutes to set up. It's going to follow you around. So if you're promoting something that's going maybe $47, and it's following you around following that person around the web, the chances of them clicking is going to be so much more. I want to tell you, this is really revolutionary. Really, I'm going to ask you, Sam, is it really easy? I know it's easy to set up. Can you tell them how many steps it is to set this up? It isn't. It's only a few steps.
Yeah, sure. When you actually go to the product page, I actually set it up on the sales video. So when you're looking at that, you'll actually see exactly how long it takes. It takes once you've set it up the first time, it takes about 1 or 2 minutes. Every time you want to set up something new, it really is quite simple. It's just a matter of clicking a few buttons, copying and then pasting a code in, and you're done. So it'll take a couple of minutes to get done. That's if you're going slow. So yeah, it is quite easy.
And what I like about it is that I know what he's talking about, because some of these places, they have like monthly, where they charge monthly. Basically, there's no monthly charge. Am I right?
Correct, yeah. I mean, the only charge that you're going to get after purchasing this is for the clicks, retargeting clicks, which happen through AdRoll, and also they happen through Precise Audience and Facebook. So you'll basically have those, but they're very, very small.
That's pennies.
Yeah, it's next to nothing, and the profits just outweigh it so much. The profits you'll get from presenting this ad to people, it is next to nothing to run this, and it's a pretty cool software for what it does. Yeah,
like folks, would you trade 2 pennies to make $47 if you're promoting a $47 product or a $250 product? I mean, this is insane. So I'm going to ask you, Sam, and I know this question's always like this. Sometimes people have this negative, and it's like a devil that's right here, and they're always saying, the devil's saying, you don't need this, and which is really insane, because this can basically help you take over a launch or anything you promote. You can basically crush it. But you know what? There's an angel saying that, hey, take action, grab this, use this, and possibly you can make $30,000 a month like Sam does. What would the angel tell them?
Well, what I'd probably tell them is that that this is a software that'll help boost your promotions. It's something that can only make you money, and when if you are building a list, if you're interested in making money online, these are one of these tools. They help to automate things. They help to make things really easy. And I mean, if you want to make money online, if you want to make money through affiliate promotions, like I do and like others do, these are the types of tools we're using. And if you want to be, in that sort of arena where you're, making money online with affiliate marketing promotions, it really does help to be doing what others are doing, and that's what we're doing, and that's all I could recommend doing as well. So if you are thinking about getting this, I do highly recommend it. I think it'll be a great tool for you, and it'll really help you to boost your affiliate promotions, and it really is a no-brainer. I mean, if you're already promoting products, or if you're planning to promote products, this can only help you make more money. So, yeah, that's all I can really say. I mean, I know how effective it is, and if you start trying this out, you try a few campaigns, test out retargeting, I know that you'll have the same view on it.
Definitely, definitely. It's just basically the price of a pizza with everything on it. I'm telling you, you have to get it, basically. It's a sweetheart deal right now. The reason I wanted to get Sam on here is because right now we're getting the early bird special, early bird price, before the price goes up. This is something that will pay for itself many times over. It will pay. It can possibly really just pay for your whole life. I mean, it's like, and put your kids in college, really. I'm just telling you, this. You have no idea how much money is inside this business if you learn how to retarget, like Sam's telling you, really. And basically, it's the power of the software. It'll follow you around. If they don't get it on the first time, they might get second and third. But that's the power of the software. It's like magic. It's a magic bullet that's going to take your business next level. This is something you need. This is something I recommend. And you know what? The next action step is click the link right on the bottom. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. I'm going to get it myself, and I totally recommend this. All right, thanks a lot, Sam.
Cool. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.